Nino hithaeglia lasto eth daer, rimonin bruinen dan in ulaer. Don't mind me, I watched Lord of the Rings reunion of the cast last night and now I can't stop practicing Elvish. According to a study by the Audio Engineering Library, listening to compressed audio such as MP3 has an effect on your emotional experience. It strengthens the negative emotions like sad and scary, and it weakens the positive ones like happy and peaceful. Another study suggests that listening to highly compressed digital audio causes ear fatigue and drains the emotional experience out of it. I'll link both articles below. I have only come to know about this recently when I heard a German spiritual teacher talk about it, saying that digital music was spiritually dead. Now, what does compressed audio mean? Original files, audio files, are huge, so the iPod and then the online streaming era have tried to make them smaller. The most well-known file format is MP3. To make it, sample and bit rates are reduced and the highest and lowest frequencies of a track are being cut to make the file smaller. Apparently, the human ear can't hear these frequencies, so at first it doesn't seem to make any difference. However, ears are much more powerful than that. It constantly tries to get a natural listening experience by somehow adding or assuming these missing frequencies. That's why, on some level, it actually takes us energy to listen to this compressed music instead of give us relaxation, happiness, or peace. So now I finally know why I haven't been enjoying listening to music anymore, although I'm a deeply musical being. In addition to the file size compression, nowadays music is more and more edited to sound louder, cleaner, and have less dynamic differences. To do so, again, compression is used in the process. I feel like this is just one other aspect of the state our modern world is in. We're surrounded by unnatural things as we've been continuously moving away from nature. We are given more and more quantity over less true quality. Sadly, this is just the concept of our throwaway society. I remember one astrologer saying that we haven't had any good, really quality music in a few decades. I mean, we're still listening to the music from the 40s, 50s or 60s, yet we don't listen to the music from last year, as new stuff is constantly being pushed out. Myself, I've seen that true quality is timeless. Things that are born from consciousness have a truth, a beauty, a quality about them. They don't get old and aren't touched by the passing of trends and time. I've been lucky enough to study at the music university for a few years, so I've heard a lot of live music. Classical concerts, orchestras, operas, musicals, but also jazz and pop. Listening to real, natural music is really a whole different experience. Compression, streaming, all these things are moving us away from natural sound. However, I'm not against everything digital at all. And going back in time is certainly not the answer. Moving forward, I feel like we have to take the best of both worlds and find new ways to combine digital and natural. Luckily, according to the astrologer, we have now moved into different sign, so we should get more quality music again over the next few years. Now, what changes does this mean for you and what can we do today? First, looking for non-compressed or so-called lossless audio. These are file formats like WAV or WAVE, AIFF and FLAC. If you want to learn more, just let Google help you, and I've linked an article below. CDs are also a good source of lossless audio. And there's a reason why record players and vinyl are having such a huge comeback right now. They offer much more wholehearted listening experience and a more natural sound. Another important factor is the sound system. If you're having a lossless file but listen on cheap headphones or via Bluetooth, unfortunately it will also be the same bad result. Your speakers must be able to play a high bit and sample rate as well as cover a wide frequency range. So I'd suggest to only use wireless headphones if you really have to. In terms of streaming services, there are some platforms that offer high quality music, like Tidal, Deezer, Cobus, and recently also Amazon HD. However, I'm not an expert on this, and up until recently I also didn't know about it. I always thought that these hi-fi sound systems were only for audiophiles who are just really picky about sound and quality. But it turns out it is a much broader issue that has to do with the spiritual state of our world, as I mentioned. The good news is, though, that things are already changing. There's a new movement happening towards more quality, and audiophile sound is becoming more mainstream. Streaming services are continuously trying to offer higher quality, and the first wireless headphones able to play lossless are on the market. However, there isn't a perfect solution. As the music quality rises, so do the file sizes, the reason why music got compressed in the first place. We don't want to have thousands of gigabytes worth of music on our laptops or use up even more internet bandwidth and space and energy. Also, going back in time and only creating our own playlists on our computers or having a ton of CDs isn't appealing to most. Maybe the solution is to find the golden middle, as so often in life. And maybe less is more. I'm a big advocate of living simply. For example, we could use Spotify to find new music and listen on the go, and then choose what we really love and give some space for that. Download it to your computer in a lossless format or buy the CD or record, and then listen consciously, enabling a true emotional and calming experience. Especially if it's spiritual or meditation music meant to help you calm and relax and be still. Or heartfelt music that you connect to on a deeper level and that really touches your heart. I feel like it's really worth it to give those sounds and yourself the space they deserve. Again, everybody will have a different approach to this, and just ditching all compressed music won't be possible. However, it makes a huge difference to at least know about it and thus make informed decisions. Listening to some YouTube videos or Spotify music won't kill you, but you'll know that too much of it is stressful for your system. Quality over quantity. Just having less in general, less stuff, less stimuli, less stories is really what I live by. So I hope this video helps you in coming back to a more natural and simple approach to music and life. Regarding my own music that I recorded, I've now changed it so you can download it in a lossless quality, or at least the highest I could do right now. You'll find the link in the description, and of course I'd be honored if you decided that this is music you want to give space to. For now, I've decided not to put it on any streaming services, but maybe in the future or with the new releases. Another topic I haven't even touched upon is the pitch standard of 440 Hz that all our music is based on since about the 1940s. It's another aspect of going against nature and would fill another video. I've decided that from now on I'll record all of my music in 432 Hz. So if you like, I'm happy to welcome you on my channel for more music, spirituality and natural living. Thank you so much for watching the whole video till the end, because this really influences the algorithm on YouTube and helps more people to find the video. So I'm looking forward to reading from you in the comments, and see you next time. Thank you.